Say what is going on, guys? I'm Spawntrap, bringing you another video. This time it's me with some gameplay from my buddy Serum. It's gonna be an 80-0 on Hardpoint Raid. And what we are talking about today is an interesting topic that I came across on Reddit. Somebody actually started up a thread about what game modes they expected to see in the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. Obviously that beta is coming out very soon on the 19th and the 26th, depending on what council you're on. That being in August, which unfortunately I'm going to be probably unable to play the majority of it. That's like the second week of college for me. The one where it comes out on Xbox. On PlayStation it comes out the first week of college actually for me. But I'm not on PlayStation, so I won't be able to play it the first week. So it's unlikely I'll be doing much coverage of it. But I really want to see the gameplay, obviously, that comes out of it. See how it's looking, because I'm really excited for this game. Now, people were speculating that it possibly would be the same game modes that we did see at the E3 playthrough where people could try it out. Now, those were Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, and Domination. Now, I'm going to assure you that there is no possible way they would release this beta without having TDM in it. You know there has to be TDM in this beta. There's always going to be TDM in something like this because it's just so straightforward and basically just gets down to the basic roots of the game. It's pretty easy to find problems in the game, I think, in something like TDM because it's just, you know, such straightforward, you know, shoot, kill, hide kind of thing. And I think with that, it makes it very easy to catch, you know, any sort of bugs in the game or bugs in the maps and bugs in the spawn, because you know that overall most people are going to end up playing TDM when the game comes out. It's always the most popular mode, especially even after the game has died down. Now, I'm also thinking that there is no way they could skip on Domination. Domination has to be in there. The reason being is because Domination is something fresh. They haven't done Domination in the way they're doing it now, where they have that never-ending domination kind of, where you have to reach the score cap in order to finish the game. It's no longer time limit based, and because of that, because that fresh new look on it, I'm thinking that that has to be in the beta. There's no way they could pass on that because it's something new. Now, if there's any new game modes coming in, stuff like how we got Uplink last year, I think that those will be in the beta. But as of right now, I'm not aware of any of those sort of game modes. People were wanting like Gun Game or Sticks and Stones or some of those party game modes. I don't think that there's much of a chance that those will be in the beta. I think that in the end game, eventually those will be added, probably even at release, but I don't think all the party game modes are going to be there at release. But I think that over time, Treyarch will definitely take the time to put in those party game modes, because that's something that people knew a lot on Black Ops 2 was a big deal, and something that really only Black Ops 2 had. You know, Ghost didn't have it, and it just didn't quite feel the same to be lacking those kind of game modes. Now, Gun Game is on Advanced Warfare, but it's just so much better to me to play it on Black Ops 2, and I think that Black Ops 3 Gun Game will also be amazing. Now, a lot of people speculating that Kill Confirmed will be in the beta. I think that's a reasonable idea, but at the same time, a little bit too close to being like TDM. A lot of people also wanting Search. Search is something that, in my opinion, will probably not be in the beta. The reason being is because it's just a little bit too slow. It doesn't really get down to, you know, the finer points of the game. Like I had mentioned, it kind of comes down to, can you test the basic elements of the game? Can you test the, you know, the TTK, the response time of things? You know, if the bullets are mapping up the way they're supposed to on the guys when they're hitting, stuff like that. The really basic information about the game, as far as just the regular shoot kill type of system works, is going to be what they're really going to want to know about. And Search and Destroy is not going to really give them that information. Now, if it does in fact happen that Demolition comes back, which I am more than ready to hear about, because I am so psyched about even the possibility of Demolition returning. Demolition was supposed to be in Ghost. It never actually made it. But of course, you know, Search and Destroy didn't even make it into Ghost right away. So that whole, you know, setup of Ghost was just kind of a mess from the start. So the fact that Demolition never made it in Ghost really didn't surprise me in the end, once I found out Search wasn't even in the initial release, at least as an online game mode. But that is just a game mode that I have honestly loved so much, and you can rack up high numbers. You can get high number gameplays. You know, you can get your 100 pluses on Demolition, and people say that's because, you know, you can spawn traps so easy on it, and maybe that is true. But at the same time, on Domination, I think this year people are going to be putting up those high number gameplays just because of the length that a game could run. You know, you could have a 20-minute Domination game. Actually, maybe, you know, 15 is more realistic. But the point is, it's not going to end when the second half timer runs out, because there won't be a second half timer. And because of that, I think that Domination is also going to give those pub stompers an opportunity to run up some high number gameplays. But hopefully, as I did see in a Drifter video, these spawns are good, and they're going to have to test that out as well. That's why TDM is going to be valuable. So my 3 game modes I'm expecting to see in the beta are going to be TDM, Domination, and possibly also Kill Confirmed, though I don't think it would give them too much of a variety, or any 4th and new game mode that would be interesting to see. Anyways, guys, the Tensor documentary, I'm going to go back, change up some things in it. Of course, we're not going to be releasing it yet. I already mentioned that, but I'm going to go work on, changing up some things, because of that, it's going to kind of delay when we're going to be working on the evolution of sniping documentary, kind of maybe push that back a little bit. So I'm going to be trying to get this Tensor one as good as possible. I want it to be the very best. I want it to be, as entertaining as possible. It's my ultimate goal. So I'm going to go back, tweak some of the things on that this weekend. And, it's going to push back some things, but that's okay because I want to have the best quality video. But if you do not see the Tensor, actually the trailer that I put up, the 30-second trailer from yesterday, check that out. That annotation is on the screen right now, along with another one of my last videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Spawntrap, and I will see you in the next video.